So, Quebec is under house arrest again. It's been a while since our rights have been trampled on and that we've been incarcerated for no other reason than being a Quebec citizen. Let's be honest. We all know lockdowns don't change a thing. We all know that the only thing the government worries about is the woeful state of their underfunded hospital system. A hospital system that they've been slowly dismantling for decades. We all know that if we drop dead tomorrow from COVID, the government wouldn't really care. In fact, they'd probably be happy because we weren't taking up hospital beds. It's quite sad. It's pretty pathetic that we accept these restrictions with barely a whimper. It's shocking, at least to me, that the government can order the closure of religious institutions. I guess that we might give God COVID while we're praying to him. And they close them down, all without any protests, any complaints, any rallies, or dare I say, a revolution. Just gone. Closed. Sorry. Go pray somewhere else. Imagine a $1,000 fine for driving alone in your car. A $1,000 fine for walking alone on a street outside. Tell me this makes any sense. Explain it to me, I beg you. Because I don't get it. I just don't understand. Earlier this week, I was following a thread on Facebook where a woman was complaining that the bakery she usually goes to had employees that weren't wearing masks, and she would never buy a bread from that bakery ever again. She named the store, she tried to shame them. How pathetic. How pathetic have we become? We're afraid to even buy bread from someone who may not be wearing a mask. Even though we know that that's not how COVID spread. You can't get COVID from bread. I hate Holocaust analogies. I really do. I really hate them. But I'm going to make one right now because it's appropriate. It's appropriate for this. I always wondered my whole life how there could have been capos in concentration camps, how Jews in concentration camps could have turned on other Jews, how they could have worked with the Nazis to help the Jews suffer and increase the suffering of their neighbors and friends. Now I've seen it happen with COVID. I've seen the exact same thing happen. I understand it now. And it's scary that I actually understand it. I've seen neighbors turn on neighbors. I've seen friends turn on friends. I've seen strangers turn on strangers. I thought I'd be shocked, but once I put the historical context into it, it made all the sense in the world to me. We're living in an extremely scary world. I know. When all this is done, when all this nonsense ends, it'll take years to get society back on track. It'll take years to get people back to normal, if it ever happens. It's kind of sad and scary. But for now, I think you should just worry that the next step will be that the government will make us wear ankle bracelets and have armed guards sitting in front of our homes. If that happens, the dictatorship has taken over, and we know that's coming. I'm Howie Sobiger, and this is my rant.